Okay, so what's up? So we about to get into this reading. So there is a woman, um, and she's here on YouTube, and she's been beefing with me for a while, and it just kind of seems like it's always up and down with her. One minute she fuck with me, the next minute she don't fuck with me. I like this girl. She has been on the tube for a very long time, and I have been watching her for a very long time, and I like her, and I don't understand. We had our little hiccup, you know, but then I thought we solved it. I tried to tell her last year she is a Yanni goddess. I tried to tell her she's supposed to be out here. She's supposed to be out here on that beach. Your spirit guides are not playing with your ass. So what you got going on in your life, it is your spirit guides. It seems, and my thing is, I'm personally, I could care less, but I am being guided to tell you. Okay? So the thing is that it's like your spirit guides are not playing with you. What you're going through, it's not something that you're going through because you did something wrong. It's what you refuse to do. Like, you are important. You are important. You are valuable. You are good at what you do. I know that your situation is hard. I know that it's hard, and I know that it's uncomfortable, but that is a part of the process. You have to be uncomfortable. I have been homeless. I know what is going on. I know what you're going through. I have been homeless with my son. The thing is that I know that you're scared. When I did what I did, I was angry. So my anger then turned into faith because I was like, fuck it, I already made this decision. So it's kind of like when you just relax, stop worrying so much. Something is going to come in. Somebody, it's blessings, it's miracles. Because you are chosen for something great, but you're losing faith and you're losing hope. And the universe is feeling some type of way towards you right now. But my thing is that obviously your focus is on me. So they want to speak. They want to speak to you. I feel uncomfortable personally talking to you because I'm just like, damn, we were just beefing a while ago. And I don't even know why. But you left me no choice but to stand up for myself. Regardless if I like you or not. Girl, you're not going to be no friend bully. You need to, either you're going to be a friend or you're not. But my thing is that this is not anything personal. I'm seriously being guided. I'm being possessed. I can feel it in my head. Somebody is taking the wheel right now. somebody is taking the wheel. And somebody is holding my heart. And I really appreciate it. So my thing is that you need to know that you are not alone. You need to know that you are great. But you have to go through this. You have to learn to stop stressing and stop being so controlling. You are so needed. But you're being a bad girl. You understand what I'm saying? But I feel like it's rooting from you feeling like just kind of a little bit of the despair. When I decided to jump out there and I was homeless, man, miracles came in. I wasn't worried about shit. Miracles came in. The pressure was on me. I wasn't worried about shit. The first day that I got to my destination, individuals, this man out of the blue, he said, ma'am, I got $1,000 on my food stamps. I'm so happy. You and your son get whatever y'all want. Get as much as y'all can carry to y'all home. You see what I'm saying? You got to build more on that faith. You got to, you got to be more faithful. Because you have a lot of it. But you're distracted by your outside situations and circumstances. I know it's because you got a daughter too. You got to take care of your children. But like I said, I had a son. Even when I was dirt poor, I'm talking about sleeping at the train station with my son. People will always come up to me and give me food. Give me and my son food. You know, I had to go through some things. I had to go through shit. Now my thing is that I don't know, you might be a psychic medium. So, I mean, as a psychic medium, you're going to go through devastating shit because they're going to humble the fuck out of you, because that is the only way that they can connect to you, with you. Now, so, I mean, maybe you have some ego things going on, you know? Maybe you're dealing with a lot of pride. Maybe like being controlling, wanting to be in charge of everything, maybe wanting to be like super intentional. You don't have to do it alone. You're not a witch. You're not a witch. And depending on what you have been getting into, the witches may be trying to fuck you up, but it don't matter. It's not about them, because what they may be doing to you is supposed to run you into the arms of your spirit guides and of God. That is the bigger picture of everything that you're going through. You will be humbled. And when you break, you will find more appreciation within yourself. And the more that you get that practice, you'll find more and more and more appreciation within yourself. You're transforming into an empress. I feel like you're a queen. So, you know, we both tarot readers. So, you know, it's like I'm giving you a spiritual reading. You're going to turn into that empress. I feel like that is what you wanted, but maybe you had the wrong idea of what an empress is. But I feel like you really embody that. And you are, like I told you, you are a Yanni goddess. There's so much that you can do, that you can get into. And you can practicalize off of it as well. It's like they have a vision for you, but you don't see the vision because you're too stressed out about what you're going through. So, I mean, I'm just telling you. So, are we going to do a reading? All right, so I'm about to do a reading. All right, so speak to her. Let her know, connect to her. Don't do her reading. She's being mean to me. When I was homeless too, I remember, I'm gonna tell you the story. I was looking for a place for us to wash our clothes, but we had spent like almost all day on the beach. We were hot, we were exhausted, looking, you know, like I had to find like safe places for us to go to where we could just lay down without being fucked with. So, but I wanted to wash the clothes one night. He was just so tired and so exhausted, but you know, I had to keep thriving. I had to, you know, make sure that we was good. So I saw this man. I'm trying to tell you, I just broke down. Before I broke down, I saw 55, 55. Every time I saw 55, 55, I knew that was going to be somebody. I was going to meet somebody, and that was going to be somebody that I could trust. So if you are seeing number synchronicities, you are learning too more about number synchronicity through communication. Whatever you know about numbers and the angels communicating with you, you can forget it. Okay, you are a psychic medium. So those numbers now are going to mean something very different for you. Okay, so I just so happened to see this guy. He was just sitting there, just so peacefully minding his business. I said, "Sir, can I trust my son to sit here with you while I run into this hotel to see if I can use the laundromat?" So he said, "Yeah." So I came back. Nobody moved. They were in the same spot. So I sat there next to my son because they didn't have a laundromat. I was really having a hard time. Okay. They didn't, I couldn't use it. So then the man, he's asking me questions. He says that, this is his last night in his room and that he's going to check out in the morning. He says that his cab is coming at 8 in the morning. Checkout is at 11. He said that me and my son could stay with him for the night and then we could leave at checkout. Okay. This man, when he left me $45. He left me $45 and he left me a phone number for a taxi. Okay. Now the thing is, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. He told me that his taxi to the train station is $45. He was trying to guide me to that train station to receive my next blessing. But I wasn't seeing it that way because I was upset because my son's father had called me trying to figure out, because he was upset because I took my son and I ran away to Florida. Okay, so when I encountered him, I got pissed off. I wasn't paying attention. And I took that $45 and I just spent it for the day. So at the end of the day, we were back down to zero. And when I thought about it, I was just like, you know what? I think I was supposed to go to the train station with that. So, you see, if you're not paying attention, you're going to miss it. I know what you're going through. I know what's happening to you. Even if you are going through some type of karma, well, your spirit guides, they got the Underground Railroad. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You have favor. You may have been cutting out, you may have been acting up and cutting out and all that type of stuff. But the universe knows that, if they discipline you, if they get you, then you're going to tighten up. But they want you to see them. You're not never going to get away with not being okay. You just don't see it because you have too many expectations on yourself right now. Being too hard on yourself, you have to relax. Somebody is projecting onto you, so you're under attack. But I think this is somebody that you did something to. I think that you didn't know who this person was. I feel like you wanted them to be in lack and you wanted them not to be clear. But the thing is that, well, for one, they're not clear. But it's kind of like with them not being clear, it's backfiring on you. You see what I'm saying? Which means that they can't see what you're going through. If they can't see it, they can't think about it. They can't care about it. So it's kind of like, it's like you cut a lifeline that you needed. So that is the backfire. Okay, so you may be innocent right now and you may be on the right and straight, narrow path right now. But, this person, they're coming out of the lack, but they're, mentally, it's like they're stuck. I think you can unstuck them. Let me see. So in the position of your crown, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, it's two people in this card. You have the Three of Wands. There are going to be strangers that are going to say things. That are going to say things that make you go, huh? Or they're going to say things to make you think about certain things. Maybe they're going to be like triggers. You know what I'm saying? But look, you have the Eight of Swords. So you're dealing with bias and you're dealing with discrimination based off of maybe how you think people are going to see you, or maybe you're worried about what they're going to think about you. It's kind of like you're disappointed and ashamed within yourself right now, but now is not the time for that. Okay? You have to be figuring a way as to how to get out. If you can figure out a way to get out, then when you get out, it's like do self-reflection, take the wisdom out of that situation and move forward, grow and learn from it. That is how you can start cleaning up karma, your karmic debt. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This person is crazy. Is this a man? I don't know who this is. It say it's not no man. But you got the emperor in reverse. This person don't know who they are. They're being unreasonable. Like this person, oh man. Yeah. But at the same, if you did something to this person, you need to know the effects that you have on people. Okay, so just like I said, you fuck with them, you can heal them too. They're really upset with you. And look, you got the temperance. See, you're in a different place within yourself, within your life now. You will be enlightened. You will be enlightened, but there needs to be some type of reconciliation with this person. You have to put the justice back into the situation. You have to put the balance back into the situation. Okay, you have the four of wands. So I see a new place. A new place. It could be, it's a platform. So, I mean, it could be like a small studio apartment because it looks small. It looks small, but it's somewhere. It's somewhere. So, like a room, maybe like a room or something. But I feel like you can put it all to a stop if you reconcile. There's something here about forgiveness. You can forgive yourself. Has she forgiven herself? Okay, so when you forgive yourself, maybe for something that you did to somebody, then it's kind of like you will free them. You know what I mean? Because this person has no idea what you have done, but it's kind of like they were just somebody you shouldn't have messed with. It's like they're easily touched. They may have things going on with themselves mentally. You see, they was already like mentally going through stuff. Then it's like you fuck with them. You fuck with them even more. So it is giving me you as being a bully. You're trying to be a bully to this person. You bullied the wrong person. You bullied someone that was disabled, or somebody who was like crippled, or somebody who was somebody who didn't have an advantage. Does she know she was wrong? Right. So that's why you're having a hard time too. And a lot of things that you're going through. So, you do got this issue with this person. Maybe you are going through a little bit of karma here, but your focus is supposed to be on your spirit guides. You got to forgive yourself. When you forgive yourself, then you can free this person. Because you didn't come for them physically, you tried to come for them mentally. Self-destruction and loss, but this person probably already deals with mental health. That was a real low blow. That was real fucked up. But we ain't gonna talk about it because I do pick up that you are very remorseful, and we need to keep you focused on forgiving yourself, because that's the only way you can fix this shit. Okay, so you have to understand, like, it's okay. Please understand that it is okay. It's nice to see that you're not playing the victim. That's beautiful. That tells me something. It tells me a lot about you. You're not afraid to feel, even if it makes you uncomfortable. So now I want to help you just to push through those feelings. Go ahead, purge and let it out. If you want to cry about it, then cry about it. But remember, only you can change this situation. Only you can fix it. Only you can save this person. So in the future, you'll be a little more careful with people. Find a little humility, less judgment, a little more compassion, just a little more understanding. These types of situations can be beautiful because there are so many things that happen to people that just go unjust. You have the opportunity to change your life and somebody else's. You should definitely take that opportunity. Be beautiful, because that is who you are. And everybody is trying to get you to see it regardless of the things that you are going through. It's not just about your physical beauty, but it's about your inside. All right, so we're going to wrap up the reading here. So until the next time, we'll talk again. Thank you.